Now, I know you like Maltesers, but have you ever thought this would be better if I could just wait a bit longer and only get them one at a time? Well, I've got you. Welcome to Studio Obsession. When I was about 12 or 13, I made a machine for dispensing Maltesers. Not sure why I did it. I think it was because I liked the idea of just, getting sweets. Obviously, I had to put the sweets in first, which was a bit of a disappointment. The thing about Maltesers is they're made by a company called Mars, and Mars I find quite fascinating. They seem to specialize in three things: confectionery, as we know, dog food, and the third corner of that triangle, rice. So let's get back to the machine itself. It looked a bit like this. It was made of cardboard, and at the bottom there was a little chute where the Maltesers would roll out. Above that, there was a carriage which had space in it for one Malteser. It would take the Malteser and drop it down the chute. And above the carriage, a column of Maltesers in a cardboard tube. I was sad to find out that it wasn't an original concept. I was in the kitchen at home a few days later, and I noticed a sweetener dispenser that seemed to work in the same way. A little carriage or drawer that holds a single tablet of sweetener, and when you press it in, the tablet drops out. Then the drawer returns to its original position and refills itself. And of course, I was quite disappointed not to have been the first person to come up with this remarkable way of dispensing individual objects. But it did tell me something very useful. It's not always about the idea. Of course, ideas are important, but they're really only the start point for a useful innovation. If you have a good idea, it's entirely possible that someone else has already thought of it, especially if you're trying to solve the same problem. And that's okay. Ideas are cheap and plentiful, and often they're just the result of circumstances dictating what's needed next. They have no innate value. What gives them meaning is making them happen. I didn't need to have my Maltesers fed to me. I just wanted to know if I could. Hey, thanks for watching. In this video, I used Adobe Illustrator, Blender 3D, Adobe Photoshop, and DaVinci Resolve. I'd love it if you'd join me on this social media journey. Maybe we'll go somewhere nice.